Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I am the Color Titan, and today we are going to be answering the question, what if Yondu was in Marvel Rivals? Now Yondu is a interesting case because he has one weapon that is commonly shown in the movies, which is where I got most of my information and inspiration, and that's his arrow. So to counteract this, I gave him a pistol as a secondary weapon, but his arrow will be a good part of his kit. So, let's get into it. He's also a 3-star duelist. I know a lot of people want him to be strategist because they think we have too many duelists. But Yondu is just one of those characters that should be a duelist. He can't really fit in other places unless you really, really try. So, for his primary ability, his first ability, he's going to shoot the simple pistol. This has maybe 10 ammo before it reloads. It's nothing that special. But his secondary is his arrow. And he fires the arrow, and it bounces between players in a 10-meter radius of the last player hit. So around the last player hit, there's a 10-meter radius. If anybody else is standing in that, the arrow will go to that player and hit them as well. But if there's nobody in that circle, it will loop back to Yondu, and it cannot double up on players. His passive is he can glide like he does in the movies with the arrow, but only if he can throw the arrow. And while he is gliding, that allows him to throw the arrow, which will combo very well with his next ability, which is his shift/left 1 ability, which allows him to jump up into the air and get some nice air. So if you jump up and it automatically glides you, you jump up, you shoot the pistol a couple of times, it starts to reload, you send out the arrow, and then you can just combo everybody. It's a really good combo idea, I think. For his ultimate, he pulls out his bow from the comics, shoots the arrow, leaving behind a trail that stuns enemies. The arrow now has 9 hits and can hit enemies again. It can double back. And it will keep doing so until all 9 shots are used. Now Yondu only has one team-up ability, and that team-up ability is with Star-Lord. It's pretty plain, it's pretty basic. I feel like Yondu, they don't need to complicate him. He's a simple character who just combos well, and I feel like they don't need to do much. So all I did was give Yondu an extra jump ability so he can double jump instead of just jumping once, and now he gets more hang time, more glide time. Maybe he can let the pistol reload more than once in the hang time. Now for costumes, I feel there are 3 costumes. I only have images for 2. So of course you'd have his default costume, self-explanatory. Then you'd have his comic accurate costume. This is just pretty cool looking, to be fair. And then lastly, you'd have his default costume again, but with the blue version that Star-Lord has. So that's my concept for what if Yondu was in Marvel Rivals. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time, and if you haven't seen my other videos, go check them out too.